Hi guys, welcome to my first ever video plus my dorm tour. This is my first time editing on a laptop, so don't mind if it's bad. Lol. Anyways, let's start. Okay, so this is the entrance, and I added a star with wings plus pillars. I tried to make it like a light. Fairy dorm mostly, but I also like how it indicates the heaven and or the sun. Okay, so this is the first shelf, and you can tell I tried to add a lot of details. Also, this dorm layout was from Pinterest, before any of you guys point that out, lol. And also, yes, most of this video might be mostly silence because I tend to be fast with my tours and I'm not really good explicable or whatever you call it. I added shoes at the front to make it look like a no-shoes entrance or something. Also, I'm using an AI voice because I don't want to use my voice. And this is the next shelf. And I did add flowers at the top because I had nothing else to put up on the last shelf. Wait, did I use the same painting? Oh, I didn't. Anyways. Welcome back, so we find ourselves in my closet. Or outside of my closet. Hold on one second. Okay, so here we have my sweater, cardigan, and shirts. I also have my Goddess of Triumph heels here to fill out the empty space. And I have my Batmos and December Dream heels in these two cubbies. Hold on, trust me, I'm trying to get a good camera angle. Okay, so here on the second shelf, we have more skirts. We have the Goth Lolita skirt, Darling Valentine skirt, and the Whimsy Witch skirt. Then we have the Snow Swan heels and Whimsy Witch heels here in these cubbies. So we have two more skirts here, my backpack, and a swimsuit which looks out of place. Here we have my Shadow Empress boots and my Princess Starfrost ice skates. Now on the third floor, I have some of my accessories like my Goddess of Triumph accessories and earrings. And in the cubbies, we have my Cherry Blossom sandals and Dear Dolly gloves. Now over here we have my vanity with makeup and brushes and my hairbrush. And I added a laundry basket underneath with a sweater on the chair to make it feel a little messy. Now here we have more shelves with more items. I mostly have accessories here and added a pair of shoes underneath with a luggage as well. Wow, I feel very short with this big shelf. I think it might be too big. Now here we have my fireplace with a mirror on top. And here is a little chill and cozy area I made. I also made it so you can sit on the couch with the artsy stool. Okay, so here, I don't know why my gameplay volume doesn't work, but I realized when you click the dog, it barks and I got jump scared. Anyways, I added some plushies on the ends like this bear and penguin, and I think it added a cute touch to this area. I also made it so you can sit in this little spot too with a blanket on top, and I think it might be my favorite spot, lol. Hold on, I have no idea why I am face backwards one moment. Okay, so I have more plushies here like this, Bunny and Chick, and I think it's just super, super, super cutie. Now here we have my bed, and I added pillows on the side and more plushies because I thought the sides felt a bit empty, so I just added those. And on the top, I added the clouds and sun bequets. I feel like it just is perfect, so if you saw a few of these clouds and sun, then tell me how many you saw in the comments. I also added them to make the door more light fairy type and less empty. Now here we have another sit and talk area, but I also added this chair to make it look like it's for leg rest. I honestly think this would be a good thumbnail photo, LOL. So I added this little spot to make it look like I'm trying to make a dress or skirt, and I also added the heels to try and make it look like I'm trying to make a full-on outfit too. I also added this guitar to make it seem like I had nowhere else to put it, but in reality, I really didn't have anywhere to put it. Here I made a little drink area or tea area. And also earlier in the video, if you do remember, I added more teapots and cups to make it look like I have some fine and expensive china plates because I'm cool like that. Here I added a swinging chair and I made another vanity because you can never have enough vanities, but I made it look like I was trying to sew something together. OH, my bad. Anyways, let's move on. Wait, actually, one moment, guys. I need to make my tea. Okay, anyways, I will now show you guys my study room. Okay, so on the top shelf, I added some shopping bags to fill space. The one beneath, I added some books and random items, and honestly, same thing with the other shelves because it was hard to fill these shelves, especially for a study room. Also on the desk, I of course had my computer and my binder and books and some tea, of course. And I hope you guys have a wonderful and beautiful rest of your day. Sorry, I have no idea why the AI voice didn't say the full sentence, but God bless you guys. Editor me here, and I forgot to show you guys what it looks like when you walk in, so I decided to also record that part real quick and show you guys. Okay, so here I also added the sun and clouds again because that is just my favorite part or thing in general. Output of this entire dorm too, and also don't mind the pillars on the ground. It's just a glitch from Campus 4 to the dorms. But God bless you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.